side by side, our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
Hello, welcome. I'm Jennifer, one half of the Dauer Diaries, and I am so excited for today's video because I feel like I have been planning this one forever. It's been about a month, maybe two ago, that I went to Kirkland's and found some beautiful fall salad plates, and I've been picking up fall florals and stems, and I'm just really ready to tackle a beautiful Thanksgiving tablescape. Now, I wanted to let all of you know that there's going to be a lot of florals going into this table centerpiece. It's not something that's going to be easily removed for the meal, and I don't plan on removing my centerpiece this year. We're going to be doing it buffet style. But if you do want to remove your centerpiece, please stick around till the end of the video, and I will give you some options on how to do that if you do like this particular design that I'm going to be doing with you today. Also, I really want this video to be a source of inspiration for all of you. I know that we all have different tastes, we all have different styles, we all like different colors. I just want you to be able to look at this and think, maybe I could do XYZ, or maybe I can change this up, or maybe I can remove that. I really wanted this just to be a source of inspiration for all of you. If you like this kind of content, please be sure to give us a like here on YouTube. And if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing and joining our YouTube family. And for all of those that have already subscribed to our channel, we cannot thank you enough. We appreciate you so very much. Now, let's get to decorating. The first thing I'm going to add here is a table runner for two reasons really. One, to act as a base for my arrangement, and the other is to protect the wood on my table from being scratched. Now I'm choosing not to use a tablecloth this year since we'll be serving dinner buffet style. And honestly, I think the wood tabletop really adds to the overall look and feel of the tablescape. Now I'm adding these lighter colored branches to anchor my arrangement and give a spray effect at the ends. You'll want to make sure the leaves are bent towards the table, but do leave a few up so that they can be seen through the florals you're going to be adding later. I also add here another layer of branches to the very center for fullness. These are darker in color than the first layer, and it really gives some depth to the overall design. Again, make sure you have some of those leaves up so that they can be seen. Now I'm going to begin by adding my florals. I usually start with the most vibrant first, which will help with placement of the rest of my stems. Now just scatter these first few florals out, being sure to add some towards the ends. There really is no right or wrong placement, just go with it, and I promise your arrangement will turn out beautifully. And remember, things will always look messy in the beginning, but trust in your instincts and don't think too hard on it. Here I have some more florals to add in. These are in slightly varying colors, and they have a dried look to them, which gives some texture to the arrangement. I bought these as a bush, and I got a ton of florals for just a few dollars. I showcased these in our Thanksgiving Day inspiration video, which I will link here and also in the description if you want to check it out after you watch this video. Again, just randomly place the florals throughout. If the stems are too long, just bend them until they work. To add more texture and dimension to the arrangement, I'm going to go in with these, well, I guess they're kind of a foxtail, but I'm not really sure. You won't need much of them, and the richer tone is a beautiful addition so that the arrangement doesn't become too monochromatic. Again, don't forget about the ends of your arrangement. Sometimes it's really easy to get too focused on the center, but those ends are just as important to the overall look. I'm going to add more texture with these, I have no idea what to call them, but they add a wispy and delicate nature to the arrangement. They also add another layer of color. Now it's time to add these cute raffia pumpkins. They add so much to the arrangement and give the eye another element to focus on, giving more life to your design. You won't need many, just a few will do the trick. And these pods were also a part of that floral bush I deconstructed, and they are going to make such an amazing addition to this arrangement, adding even more depth and texture. As with the pumpkins, you won't need many. Last, I'm going in with these blueberry stems I purchased off Amazon. I absolutely love their color, and they match the ribbon I purchased for my napkins perfectly, as you'll see here in a bit. They are so flexible, and you'll want to bend them in and around the other stems to incorporate them in. They just add that much needed pop of color, and I adore them. Now for the finishing touches, I'm going to add these vintage brass candle holders, 3 in total. If I can suggest you add these at the beginning, right after the leaves, it will be much easier. I had no idea what direction I was heading when I started the arrangement, so I didn't add them earlier on, but it would have definitely helped. I bought these candles at Hobby Lobby, and I love the color of them. Candlelight is such a must for a special dinner like Thanksgiving. And then to bring in more of that lovely blue color to my tablescape, I'm adding these glass votive holders that I purchased off Amazon. They add a different type of glow to the table and layer with the other candles for added ambiance. It's time to move on to setting our table for that delicious meal we all take such time and care to prepare for our family and friends. Creating a beautiful table is a way to honor that time spent in the kitchen, and I love the process of coming up with a new idea each year. Our dinner should be special. Now, I don't suggest using paper plates, plastic glasses, or flatware for this kind of tablescape. You can certainly use those things. We all want to make the holiday less exhausting, but I think they are best left for a true buffet and not being used in a table setting. I'm using my white Mikasa plates. The pattern is Yardley, but they may not be available anymore since I've had them since I first got married almost 30 years ago. to those, I'm adding my new salad plates from Kirkland's. If you want more information on these, check out our fall decor shop with us video, which I will link here and in the description box as well. Be sure to check it out after this video. These glasses are Mikasa as well. They are Park Lane and no longer made. And a funny story, but we've been seeing them in the antique stores we've been visiting. So my things are vintage already. Not sure how to feel about that. And now it's time to add the last little bits of jewelry to the table. Well, that was so much fun, and I am so pleased with how everything turned out. I had this vision in my head, and now it's actually reality. As I said earlier, I'm going to offer you some options because obviously you can see why you can't really remove this very easily because I tucked those picks in every which way. But you could downscale a little bit on the florals and find some vessels, a low profile basket, any kind of oval shaped dishes that you can tuck your florals in, and then you can pick those up and remove them from the table. You can also use floral foam and tuck each stem into the floral foam, and then the floral foam will be easier to remove as well. So those are some options for you. If you want to just downscale and only use just the leaves on the table, the leaves that I used first as the base, you could use that and then weave in some really pretty ribbon in between the branches, and then scatter some tea lights in there as well, and that would be a really lovely tablescape and something very simple that you could remove later on. Also, you could do 3 smaller vessels and scatter them around the table and add your candles. Now, I believe candles are a must for Thanksgiving dinner. It just adds that special something. And I understand if you have small ones that you'll want to use the flameless candles. But if you don't have small ones running around, I definitely suggest going with the real thing. There's just something really magical about candlelight. If you don't really want to spend the money to do something like this, that's okay. And you could go around your home. You can find, I have lots of other fall decor that I could have utilized on the table. So you could go around your home and just kind of do a little scavenge and do that, and then use that for decorations on your table as well. And also, you have leaves outside. They're falling from the trees right now. You could go pick up some really beautiful leaves, scatter those around too on the table, and that would be a really lovely way to embellish your Thanksgiving meal. I hope this video has inspired you in some way and given you some ideas on what to do for your own tablescape. Thanksgiving is such a magical time to share with family and friends. And if you liked today's content, could you please give it a like and a share? And if you're new here, please subscribe to our channel and help us grow here on YouTube. My next video that I'll be uploading very soon is a Christmas decorate with me, and I am so excited. I have been so excited since I did that haul for you all, and I'm ready to start doing some decorating. Thank you again for spending your time here with me, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye.